the channel. We got a couple storylines here. Before we get into that, let's take a look over here. See, Jacoby Brissett is the passing leader right now. It seems like with 279 yards, two passing touchdowns. There's Matt Judon that we used to have over in New England. Now with Atlanta, two sacks, and Marte Mapu, two interceptions. He really lit it up for us. Last week he was a big factor in us winning. Those two big defensive stops that he had. What other news that we have here? As you can see, Drake May, 96 passing yards, 71% completion. No question, Drake May is about to be your starter for a long time, and that's exactly what we want. So to go ahead here, I've already simulated, or not simulated, I played through the training. So we got a new message here. Tyquan Thornton has been sidelined, a quad strain. Occurred today. He'll be out of the lineup this week. So we have no Tyquan Thornton, which is okay. We'll let him rest up. So what we're gonna go ahead and do here then is head over to the depth chart. Rearrange a couple things here. Oh yeah, Douglas Polk, Kendrick Bourne. So we'll move Kendrick Bourne back to where he needs to go. Kind of liking this here. All right, so we'll stick with that. Kendrick Bourne, he lit it up for us last week as well. Let's go ahead. Let's see what the storylines are. Ready for the press conference this week. I assume they're going to ask me about position battles. They might. Just be careful what you commit to if they do. Got it. All right, so we're going to go into our first press conference here. What kind of questions they have for Coach Mayo. Next question, Gerard Mayo says, you should be having a right end position battle according to most experts. What's that will determine the winner of the battle between Dedrick Wise and Keon White? What will you use to do? Well, I think we're going to go with most tackles. Whoever finishes the preseason with the most tackles. Perfect. We'll check back in a few weeks. No more questions. Okay. Got another message here from our offensive coordinator. Remember that you chose tackles for the right end battle. As we go into the next few games, we'll see how it shakes out at the end of this. I'm pretty sure this is OC up there, if I'm not mistaken. Just go into our staff and take a look and see. And yeah, not too sure why the offensive coordinator is telling me about my right ends that are defensive players, but hey, it is what it is. All right, let's get into this other press conference here. What we got going on? Good morning. Time to kick off the season. Now that we're in the middle of training camp, we got some roster questions for you. Great, let's go. The questions are going to be thrown at Gerard Mayo. Quick question about the left guard, Cole Strange. What do you have him working on in training camp? It's a good question. Impact blocking, run block power, geez. Pass block power, pass block finesse. Let's go with the finesse. Great. The fans will be very excited to hear that. Camp gains. Your lineman has been working all camp and received +2 pass block finesse. That's like a tongue twister. My goodness. Anyhow, let's get into the game. We're taking on the Eagles. This is a Super Bowl rematch. The last time the Eagles and the Patriots played in the Super Bowl, it led to the Eagles ultimately beating Tom Brady. That one was a little disheartening. It is what it is. Let's get into the game. I'm going to go ahead and, let the commentators talk here, and then I'll chime in a little bit later on. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Will be put to the test. It's the Eagles and the Patriots under the lights on Thursday night.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts. And a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does. And you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
Out come the Eagles for the first time, and the man in charge at quarterback in his 5th year now.
There we got Jalen Hurts. This guy's good. He's been real good for a long time. We're going to see if we can't upset the Eagles here. Once again, it is preseason. Not really looking for my team to be too perfect at the moment, but a win's a win. Preseason, regular season, a win is a win. Let's see what Gerard Mayo and the New England Patriots can do here.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. They'll run it again with Barkley. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Hurts. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
One thing we got to be careful here with Jalen Hurts is he likes to take off running.
Field strike, they'll look to throw. Going right back to Dotson. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
He's a dual threat quarterback. Kind of hard to stop. You never know what he's going to do.
Take a look at him and we'll step aside for a moment.
And there he goes. There he goes. I called it.
Space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 14 yards that time.
Throw a QB spy on him, just in case.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing is Hurts. Throw right side complete to Dotson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Oh, roughing the passer.
So the call there, roughing the passer.
Well, preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress, trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And this is going to result in losing yardage.
Try to stop him here.
To the 8-yard line. be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Gainwell will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown from a yard out. And the Eagles put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Well, Eagles are already up by 7.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30.
Here comes Drake May.
So here come the Patriots
leading this team out.
for the first time.
Onto the field.
By the rookie, the 3rd overall pick back in April out of UNC, and that's Drake May.
And it's been a
86
long time
speed for a
this
quarterback.
franchise.
Pretty good.
Entered the offseason desperately needing a young quarterback to build around and plan for the future. And they
Short
found
for
their
the
guy
game
in
plan
Drake
here.
May out of North Carolina. Big
Start
arm,
off here with a
great
nice run.
mobility, terrific character. He's everything you're looking for in a quarterback. It may bring him along slowly, but I believe in time he will be their QB1 and be there for a long time.
Jalen Carter in on that tackle.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll throw with May.
There's Kendrick Bourne.
And all the way down to the 26. The 1st-round pick looking comfortable.
Nice little pass.
In this offense.
Kendrick
First
Bourne.
down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone. After
I'm not too sure what happened to Full Strand over there. He kind of just ran head first into somebody and fell over.
2nd down and 4. Gibson again.
Not a good run at all.
Get a yard from the 20 to the 19. 3rd and 3. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball.
Oh my goodness. I guess there's an interception.
And the Eagles
Drake May throwing a pick.
At their own 13-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Watch the ball away.
It's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down.
Well, I could have picked that off. I probably would have went in for 7 or 6, I should say.
This short throw caught by Goddard.
The point after.
Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here is 3rd down and 4. Back to throw.
Stop him.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Going to bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Get into the 2nd quarter here. Let's see what Drake May and the New England Patriots can do. It's coming up in the 2nd quarter. We get the ball back.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
Got Marcus Jones in the backfield, ready to receive this punt.
Take it at the 37. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down.
You know what I've noticed here? I don't think I have one of my starting linemen in the game. That's something we got to go make a quick adjustment with. Let's go take a look in the depth chart. Of course, he's all the way down there in the bottom.
Got the left
Good old
guard
David.
with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball,
Now he's there.
might have
Now
the
he can take
330-pound guy
maybe
you're supposed to
blind
clear
side
out of
over there.
You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now we look now at their selections from this last draft, and Charles, one thing that they were just unanimous in telling us is that they had their eyes on certain guys. They didn't think that they would get all of them, but they feel like they pretty much got everyone that they wanted. That's a rarity.
They never took their hand to the rest of the league either, Brandon, because what they did was they had the guys that they targeted,
Drake May,
kept
man.
it
It's
close
just,
to the vest. They did have a few
you know, when you
tense
throw
moments
an
in the draft
interception,
room, though,
it
waiting for
hurts.
those guys to fall to
It
them,
hurts.
because they really didn't go after them. And that's part of the allure of the draft to so many viewers. Chess matches playing out between 32 teams, and this one, they feel like they got a checkmate on this one.
He finds Douglas complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
all right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. To throw, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. From the shotgun, May with it. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Stevenson able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Stevenson again. And this time
Stevenson in with a touchdown. They give it 6 points on the board for New England.
Too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say,
Exactly what we needed. Get some points on the board.
Run this play in the alley, and that's good work to hit the hole hard and
And
finish
we
in the
get
end
the
zone.
point after, though. Kick is up,
Extra
and
point by
it's
Sloan
good.
is up and
7-7.
And we are tied at 7.
Not bad so far.
Drive that time as
Could
he
be
got
doing
9
better.
plays in all. And it was
But
punished
it is the
off by a
preseason.
Ramondre Stevenson
This is where
touchdown
mistakes
run.
can be
So
made
even at
because
7 now as
the
they kick
wins,
it
the
away.
losses, they really don't count towards anything right now. Other than the fact that these players are fighting for a spot on this 53-man roster.
Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Man in motion.
Every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from
Stop 'em
that
again.
deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason.
All right, let's do one more
they
time.
left their
Stop
starting
him, stop him,
quarterback
guys.
Out there for this 2nd quarter. But I would imagine
Romano's
we will not
defense
see
looking
him
pretty
after
good.
halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And just like
They
that,
got it
they were able to
across
gain some
midfield,
yardage.
Down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Powers through him. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the
This guy's a
34.
powerhouse.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball
Eagles have
behind
been a
them
dominant
can
team for
create his
quite
own
some time.
space and break a tackle along the way.
I think they're going to be pretty good this season.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He finds Saquon Barkley on the slant. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up the head of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying.
Oh, we let him go in.
Devontae Smith, 26 yards, and the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here is May. Complete. It's Henry. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Douglas, the man in motion. Looking to throw. May. Over the middle, complete. That's Douglas. This will be stopped about 2 yards.
What a catch
shy of the marker.
by Douglas.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I thought that was going to be an interception, but hey, you know what? He caught it. That's all that matters.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
This could be a great preseason game right here. First down, a little bit more.
Down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. To the air, May. He finds his man, complete. That's Douglas.
Douglas again.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter.
2-minute warning of the first half.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The
Rod
coach.
Mayo on the sideline,
Stats and scores from around
trying
the
to
NFL.
figure out what he
You and
can do
Jonathan Coachman both
to help get this
larger than
team
life.
No doubt
another
about
win
But you're stuck
in the
with me in this
preseason.
one. And he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
That one caught by Gibson.
2nd and
A
inches.
little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard
Goodness, try to take
line.
my head off.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
Man, oh
It's a
man,
first
what a
down.
hit.
From the shotgun, it's May. Flushed out right. And he'll go out.
Gonna take off a little bit there for Drake, man. Flashing the legs a little bit there. See how quick he is.
And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's May.
Oh,
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the
Douglas
hole?
caught that.
Mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a
not
good
bad.
offensive football
155
team?
yards to Drake May
Able
so
to
far.
convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Gibson trying to get to the goal line, but he's
Almost
gonna be
in there.
stopped short at the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trip. And he is
What a dive into the end zone to put 6 points up on the board. Antonio Gibson.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
My goodness, what a hit. How is he even walking after that?
Charles, remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back.
The point after is good. We're tied 14-14.
He gets it done.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles going to get
What would Jalen Hurts and the Eagles do with 26 seconds remaining in the first half?
Fading here in the second quarter. Not sure
They do have all 3 timeouts.
They want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Eagles going to take
And
the
they use
first
one
of
of
their
them.
timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. In motion left comes Brown. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Overthrows him. Pretty sure that was Brown over there. He was trying to give the ball to. 17 seconds remaining in the first half.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason.
They stopped.
The final cut. Oh, yeah.
What we're looking for right there is what we need. 11 seconds
An
left.
extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third
Going
down.
on an extra corner as well. We need them.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught, and he'll work it across.
I'm going to use their final
midfield
timeout. What are they
inside
going to try to do
45.
here?
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards.
Timeout here.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number
14.
2.
Do you really think they can make that kick? Man. What are they going to do here?
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to
Michael
get
Hyde back there,
before
see if he can
halftime.
catch the ball.
And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And
He
that
misses.
is no good. He gave
It's
it a
no
good
good.
run. It wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the
Ron
left.
Mayo staring
And this
on
game
from
will
the
remain
sideline.
tied here in quarter number 2.
Got to be happy with that.
Partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield.
They want me to try to throw a Hail Mary.
Sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in the kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
And he's gonna go
Doesn't really
down.
matter. It's going to be the first half right there. We're going to get into the second part. It's going to be holding offense. I'm not too concerned about that. Take it in the halftime. Skip through the little halftime thing there with, you know, Coachman. Get into the third quarter. Our backups are going to come out onto the field now and meet the ball. Start out the second half of New England versus Philadelphia.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30.
And here comes Jacoby Brissett.
Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am.
The penalty. Let's move it on. What's it for?
All the way down to the pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Hands it off.
Oh.
And the second wave of
Couldn't stop me on the first time, but the second hit, he brings Hasty down.
in there to dropping for the loss. Linebacker Nakobe Dean, an outstanding play.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Jalen Rager was the target on that there. Obviously, he didn't catch it.
Brissett sets to throw it. Eagle pressure, too much this time.
Pressure was way too much.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And they'll begin on the ground with Gainwell. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. That's to his running back, Gainwell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. He'll take this to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
What a breakup right there. That was a great stop. Brought the pressure onto the quarterback.
And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
And we sack him.
He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. O'Shane Zimenez with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
I would have butchered that name if I did not hear him
kick it away for the 2nd time.
say his name correctly. And I would have felt really bad.
And this returnable for Rager. It's a 39-yard.
We get the ball back.
On the return.
And the coach is set yet again out into the field.
New England's offense set to go.
Seeing what he can do.
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team.
Don't know what I was doing there.
Is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. A give up the middle to Gibson.
There goes Gibson. He's still up. He's still up. Oh. Nice little run right there for Gibson. So good. Just going to hand it off to him again.
On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Brissett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Okay. Brissett now. This is Rager with it on the crossing pattern.
Of course, there's another flag on the play, and it's going to be holding against, you guessed it, New England. My rookie right guard.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time
Rager.
Grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
He'll get this one down near the 20.
Another wide receiver fighting for a position for the 53-man roster. And there's another flag.
Incomplete, but a Let's
going to
get
be
the
on
call.
New England again. David Andrews, a veteran
So
lineman.
apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
You know,
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen
if
more
this
often for
continues
guys
into
that
the
play
regular
center.
season, this could
Having to
become
snap
a
the
big
ball and
problem
trying to get your hands into the proper position.
for this
That's
team.
difficult to do. He got caught
I
that
see it can be
time.
costly,
And that one drops down.
majorly costly.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that
Something's
he
going to have to
didn't,
give to that
but he
here
has
at
to
some
be
point.
prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And they take
the
a
lead.
17-14 lead. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
Take the
They'll
lead.
be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit
You know,
to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't
in
come
this
down to
game,
a debate,
just like in the
right?
NFL,
Which side won, partner, because
you
the
take
defense,
any
hey,
amount
we
of
didn't give
points
up
that
a
you can
touchdown.
take.
The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
So,
And a good return as he'll be
points are
stopped
points,
just shy
and at
of
the end of the day,
30-yard line.
that extra 3 points that you just put up there could be the reason why you win your game, especially when it comes on to big games that can
They
potentially
started the
get you
drive here
into
with
the playoffs,
Gainwell.
or when you are in the playoffs.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks
Mapu
inside.
there.
2 minutes to go now in the third.
Napu, or however you pronounce his name, is definitely earning a spot on this roster with the way he's been playing these past few preseason games.
4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Looking to throw, Pickett. Got his man, it's Gainwell. He'll take this to the other side.
He's like a freight train, he just won't go down.
The defense surrenders.
You know, the new boomstick
13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
technology they put in here, I mean, it's basically like the hit stick, but it's way better. It's way better.
Back to throw, Pickett. That's caught. It's the former Colt, Paris Campbell. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Guys are lighting it up. That's the end of the third quarter. We're going to head into the fourth quarter here.
We'll return with more
My defense looking pretty good here in week 2 of the preseason. Let's find out what they can do in the fourth quarter when we come back.
Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Pickett right back to the air again. And he completes it to Wilson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. In motion right is Wilson. Pickett. Smith catches left side. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd in a couple.
It's looking like the Eagles might go in here.
Gainwell gets it on the option. And they go the wrong way on
Stop
this
him.
one. Losing yardage back
We
at
stop
the
him one more
12.
time.
New England on 3rd down.
Hold him to a field
They've
goal.
had
That'd be
6
great.
of 8 tries. Very good. This time it's 3rd and 3. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Oh, my goodness.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing.
Oh, we almost took that off. But you know what? We held him to 3. That's all that matters right now.
He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help.
We're tied
Obviously, one that should have been
17-17.
caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So
All right, try this again.
And now out come the Patriots.
A close game, a good game so far, and it's only preseason.
Tied us all up. We brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now a 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, Gibson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get
first.
going.
What we need.
And he will have a Patriots first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Here's Brissett. Pass caught here by Osborne.
Osborne with the kick.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And the ball could be coming back with another hold on my team. What in the world is going on here? Once again, the rookie right guard.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that
When
position.
you're a rookie, you tend to make mistakes like that. Rod Mayo is not going to be too happy about that. I'm pretty sure when they get back to that locker room, he's going to let them have it. Let them know mistakes like this cannot be made, especially going into the regular season.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the
like I said,
place. But you're right about that.
the O-line is one of the things we need to work on here. So that's what we're going to try to do here in the offseason. Well, not the offseason. Oh, yeah, I guess you could say in the and I go down. But yes, when we get to the offseason, that's one of the things we're going to try to work on is finding some other players that can be beneficial for my line.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. They call it 38
maybe even draft a couple guys.
no return, and it will be Eagles football.
We got to figure something out. If we're going to have a rookie quarterback, Drake may be the future of this team, and we need to put players into place that can protect him and keep him around long term, like they had for Tom Brady back in the day when Brady was playing.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Pickett now from the gun here. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. This now a 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And he'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again. And taking it across midfield and
trying to stop these guys, almost impossible right now.
10 more there and another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And that's good.
Running out of time here.
And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
I kind of lost track of time. Didn't really utilize the timeouts that I've had to try to save some time, but
behind center with Gainwell. And he will get enough for a first down, and
it's okay.
2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. From the gun, a give to Gainwell.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one.
I think they're just going to try to run this clock out, maybe win this game with a field goal.
Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. On the handoff, Gainwell. And he's going to get this to the
All right,
30.
I have no timeouts remaining.
Well short of what he needed.
So these guys are going to attempt a 3-point kick here.
Talk over what to do next. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Elliott is good.
All right, let's see what we can do with the little bit of time we have remaining. No timeouts.
Big kick right there to give him the lead in the
Oh
fourth,
boy,
but
this could be.
is still time left for
This could really come down to the wire here.
Too soon? Post game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage to.
We have to go kind of deep here on this. Let's see what we can do.
Down 20 to
As
17.
Jacoby Brissett leads his offense back out onto the field.
You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10.
Tight end wide open.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
No time left.
Brissett.
And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off? Just
I keep trying to give it
maybe you can get it back in this situation.
to my receiver, and they keep blocking it.
Back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side.
3rd and 10.
I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He had a man open, but
Boy.
he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this
Got
one
one
going,
chance
and I
left.
think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep.
And just like that, we're sacked. That's going to be the end of the game. And we're just going to get through the rest of it there. That's going to do it. We lose 20 to 17. The Eagles come into Gillette Stadium and upset New England. Now we'll go back into the locker room, drop a new game plan as we get ready to take on the Washington Commanders, week 3 of the preseason. Thanks for joining, and as always, if you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos just like this. Good night, folks.